Greetings, Kerbal killers. Welcome to Bootstrapping the Kerbalverse. I am your host, Warrior. The rules of this series are quite simple. Number 1, the first launch from the KSC has no restrictions, any size, shape, or mission type I wish. Subsequent launches are Kerbal buses only. No resupply or rescue launches allowed. All missions are live, no rehearsing, no reverts, no quick saves. Cheat mode is allowed, but only when the game messes up to allow us to put things back the way they should be. All Kerbal deaths are recorded in the death counter. That is the thing to the bottom left of your screen. And all my YouTube videos are suitable for all ages. And welcome back, Kerbal killers. And I threw this together in about 3 minutes, something like that. This is something that's going to be built. It's slightly on the large side. So if we start at the top of this, just to explain it, we have life support waste container, life support supplies container, metal ore, metal and scrap metal, xenon gas, argon gas, liquid hydrogen, come back to that later, monoprop, and then down here at the bottom we've got kind of 2 tanks, but meh, I wanted a little bit of an angle on there instead of just the horrible top of this tank. But we have storage for liquid fuel and oxidizer. 2.2 million units of liquid fuel, 2.7 million units of oxidizer. We've got these radiator panels here, and well, why not? Basically, wanted something to just break this tower up a little bit. Lights all over the place on this tower. We've got 2 lots of connectors, flexible corridors here that are going to be used, but also the standard CAS connector. And then it's just sat on 8 legs. Underneath there, as you can see, is a probe core. Reason for the probe core is just in case we uncouple everything from here to rearrange the base, what we don't want to happen is for KSP to unload it, because that would be bad. So stick a probe core on it and KSP doesn't think it's debris. Now up at the top here, you probably can't tell, but we have 4 winches on, and they have they're just the standard CAS winches with the harpoons. And what we're gonna do is, because of the certain bug to do with objects clipping into the terrain upon load, so to prevent it from going doing, we're gonna fire these harpoons down and stick it into the ground. Or at least that's the idea. Hopefully that will work, he says. But that's a simple resource storage unit. 20-meter tank there around the bottom. I could go bigger, but yeah, kind of probably going to be no need at this point. Okay, so after various course corrections during our time warp, we finally finished building. Now, I've left all the clutter on the screen, which I'm going to get rid of. And this next bit, well, if I've got the survey stakes wrong, is going to be disastrous. So I thought I'd record this so that people can actually see what happens. And our frame rate is going to be absolutely abysmal until we clean up. So let's pray to the Kerbal gods. That's the nice green ones. And then we'll hit finalize. Fingers crossed. I will probably jump cut this. Oh, everything could explode. I don't think so, but it could go boom. Holy, that was close. Oh wow, I don't think I could have got that any closer. And there she is. Doing. We'll fix that. And yeah, my frame rate is really crawling now. And there she is, the Mimma space. Just as soon as this stops bouncing. Yeah, there's literally no weight in this thing. And given that we're on a light gravity like Mimmus, yeah. I just hope it doesn't clout anything. It's really freaking close. So this isn't quite the one that you saw me build. Because the one that you saw me build was just too many parts on it. It was like 300 parts in total. So I ended up cutting it down and hopefully... How close is that now? Oh, it's actually moved away. Well, that was lucky. But yes, doesn't that look good? Now, of course, the issue is there's no power in it, which means the probe core isn't working. There's no life support, so we're going to have to EVA a Kerbal, attach a node to it temporarily, link it to the rest of the base, and then everything should start firing up, he says. However, that's going to be on the next episode. So, don't forget, this is recorded on my YouTube channel. However, I also live stream on Twitch. Feel free to come join twitch.tv/comwarrior69. Everybody that follows me on Twitch gets a follow in return, regardless of whether you stream or not. You can get updates on what and when I'm live streaming by following me on Twitter @comwarrior69. and I also have a Discord server. Feel free to come and join. The invite link should be in the